Alright, YouTube. I really don't want to make this video today, but I haven't made a video in a while, and I think this really needs to be said. I haven't shaved my face, trimmed my beard in a while. It's been a tough couple of days. I haven't trimmed my beard up, shaved it. I haven't washed my fucking hair in a couple of days, actually. I don't know fucking how I do that. I'm such a lazy bastard. But the point is, I don't really want to make this video, but I'm gonna fucking do it. Get a little bit of help right here. Some cheap ass fucking bottle of whiskey. So let's get to it. To my wonderful fucking stupid ideals. But no, nonetheless, I think this is generally true. And some of you will agree with me, others won't. I don't really give a shit. The point is, you know, it's no secret I'm no fan of country music. In fact, it's the one form of music I really hate. I like all kinds of music, from classical to opera to heavy metal to, you know, grunge to all kinds of music. Even rap music. I like all kinds of music. I hate country and I don't like most pop. But I think in this one scenario, it really is fitting for a title for this video. I think it's very fitting. And it's I don't think it was the name of the song, but there was a country artist who put out a song called Mind Your Own Damn Business and Stay the Hell Out of Mine. And that's basically the name of this video, and that's what it's going to be about. And in a way it ties in indirectly with the Hulk Hogan racist scandal, as well as the gun restrictions, regulations, people trying to ban guns. And it also ties in with conservatives trying to tell people what to do, and just a lot of things in general. And it's just basically, the gist of it is this. It's basically not so much of an answer or a simple statement, but a question put forth to all of you. And that is, why do you give a rat's ass or a shit what I or anyone else does? That is to say, why do you give a fuck if Hulk Hogan, for example, was a flaming racist pile of shit, and, you know, he turned out to not live up to the expectations people had for him, which were impossible expectations anyways, by the way. Who gives a fuck if, like, who gives a fuck if he did say the N-word, or if he said any other amount of horrible things? Does it really affect his ability to be a fucking wrestler? No. You know, and they didn't just fire the man, they took him out of the Hall of Fame. What was he put in the Hall of Fame for? Was it for being a humanitarian of the year? Was it for being a nice guy? No, he got put in the fucking Hall of Fame because the motherfucker knew how to wrestle. He could wrestle, and he did wrestle. So again, my question is, do I like what he said? No. And at first I was much more taken aback by it and against it than I was later on or after it, because the more I heard other people try to go out of their way to condemn this motherfucker, to insult him and to talk about how horrible, the more it simply reminded me I really don't give a shit what he says. I don't give a fuck. He has a right to his opinion. It's not affecting me personally. He's hurt no one. He has no political power. You know, he's not running for president or anything. You know, does it affect his ability to wrestle? No. But when I give a shit what the motherfucker said, or what his opinion was, especially when it was an opinion not meant to be heard by anyone else, you know, from 10 or 11 years ago, when he was in the room, it was only him and a couple of other idiots in a room together. What did I fucking give a shit? He was fucking his husband's best friend's wife in front of his friend. They had some weird deal set up. He was probably on dope. It was secretly recorded. What did I give a shit? Beyond that, because I don't want to talk about this, because I really don't give a fuck. The whole gun thing. What do you think banning guns? Why do you give a fuck if someone has a gun? What do you think, banning guns is going to stop gun crime? Says, when the fuck do criminals follow laws anyways? You know, all you're doing, you're taking guns away from non-violent people who mostly obey the law, and you're totally on-checking them. You're making it harder to get any kind of grasp or understanding on who's buying the shit, and you're putting it in the hands of criminals, and you're pushing law-abiding citizens outside the law now, because they're going to be buying it, because they don't get rid of their fucking guns, so they're going to keep buying it, even if they're going to keep their guns, and they're not going to turn them in, and they're going to continue to buy guns, even if they have to buy it from the black market. Same thing with gay marriage, for all you Republican motherfuckers. What possible reason do you have to care where somebody else marries? It doesn't affect you one fucking iota. It doesn't affect me. You know, same thing with drugs, by the way. So for all you fucking basically progressive conservatives, basically, or communists, state communists who think, well, he's defending gay marriage, that's a great thing. The same thing goes for drugs, and not just weed, not just the drugs you like, it goes for any drugs. It goes for cocaine. It goes for fucking LSD. There's no reason for any of this shit to be illegal. It's none of my fucking business, none of your fucking business, no one's business. Let them snort cocaine or shove it up their ass, I don't give a shit. You're worried about the black market. Trump's worried about, you know, bringing in drugs into the country. I'll tell you how to destroy the black market of drugs. Make it legal. Because think about it. Do you ever see any motherfucker down the road here trying to pass off fucking a bottle of Jack Daniels or, you know, whatever kind of liquor I've got, by the way? Tastes like my life. But think about it. Do you see anyone trying to pass off liquor? No, because you can go up the road and buy it legally and there's no fucking reason for that. You don't have to buy it from fucking criminals and take a chance of getting killed or something. You know, you have a huge black market of drugs because it's illegal. That's why you have all this violence at the border, really. Now, that's not to say we don't need to regulate our borders and kind of try to get things under control, but the point is, the whole drug war is bullshit, and we have millions of fucking people, especially black people, by the way, in fucking prisons for non-just war on drugs that doesn't need to fucking exist for no fucking reason. But you're so goddamn concerned with what other people do. This guy said the N-word. I don't give a shit if you said the N-word. Don't say it around me, because I don't talk that way about black people, I don't talk that way about other fucking people. You know? Don't say N-word around me, don't say it to a black fucking person, but if you say it in a fucking trailer in Alabama somewhere, why do I give a shit? Same thing, you know, with cunt, and by the way, cunt is not the same, because cunt simply means what prick means. If you can call a man a prick, why can't you call a woman a cunt? There's no fucking difference. But again, beyond that, it's the same thing. I don't give a shit what you say. On that one, I'll say it my damn self. Cunt, cunt, cunt. Too fucking bad if you don't like it. You know, you have a right to do anything you want. This is classic Crowleyan law. You have a right and an obligation in the world to fulfill your will and do anything you want. So long if you don't hurt someone else. That's it. And that should be America. You make children, you know, we have the oldest children in the world in this country. They can't drink, they can't fuck, they can't drive, they can't work, they can't do a damn thing, but you make them say the Pledge of Allegiance. What kind of brainwashing cult bullshit is that? Enough. Just do what you want, and if you don't like it, mind your own damn business, stay the hell out of mine. P666.